Hello, hello, hello. What's good? What's good, everybody? How is everyone doing out there? Had a great workout today. Got my mind and my body right, first and foremost. Thank you guys for watching. Continue to hit like, subscribe, and share. I really appreciate it. Tell a friend, tell a coworker, tell a family member. It really goes a long way. And I also want you guys to join my school group. It is free. Go to school.com and go to Raw Game, RAWGAME, on school. What I'll be doing there is I'll be sharing more content, probably live videos, not probably, I'll be doing live videos, and each and every one of you, we can all share gems, our wins, our losses, so that way we can learn off of one another, which is a great thing. And you'll be able to go back and look at different posts. It's a pretty cool thing that's happening. That's what's about to take place. So make sure you do that, and also tell your friends to join my school as well. Appreciate it. So without further ado, I'm going to get into the session. We've been talking about credit rebuilding, and this topic really isn't just about credit rebuilding. Anybody can use it, or credit repair. But sometimes when we're first starting off on our journey, we forget about the basics. Sometimes you have to with the basics. And what I would do is, the first thing I would do, and some of you guys may be past this stage, but I would get a credit copy from all three credit bureaus: Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. That's the first thing I would do, so I can actually see what's on there. Because sometimes these sites and stuff, they might have wrong information or outdated information. So I want to see in black and white what's going on my credit report. Then you get your highlight marker, and you just start highlighting things that needs to come off, or things that's incorrect, and you just go down the line and move on to the next. But one of the first things that I would do is, you guys need to get the correct spelling of your name, remove all those old addresses, all those old phone numbers. Just update everything. It's going to be a big help, and it goes a long way, because when you're disputing things, sometimes that's how different creditors reference the account back to you, is because you have that old address on there. So that's why a lot of those disputes aren't coming off, because you have those addresses on there, and they're able to confirm and verify that it's you. So before you dispute it, get rid of it. So update everything on your credit report, first and foremost. So that's thing number one that I would do. That's the basics. Like I said, get all three copies and just scan it. Look and see how many inquiries you have, any collections, and all that stuff. Then you go through it. Then after that, what I would do, and then after you start marking stuff and stuff starts coming off, I would get an updated copy of my credit report. Every time something comes off, or if different things comes off, you ask the credit bureaus for an updated copy. And I believe when COVID started, you were able to get a credit report every 7 days, but I don't know, right now it may be free you get one free copy once a month, but you will have to double check yourself. Then the next thing I would do is sign up with the credit bureaus like Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. Now, they all give you free trials, and I'm with Experian. I think they gave me a free trial. Then after that, it's $14.99. So I would lock all three credit bureaus as well. I would lock TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. Then I would go get the free trial with Experian. Most people use Experian.com. It's $14.99. So you do that, and then Experian, it's a great tool. What they do is they give you all three FICO scores of every credit score. And then you can lock and unlock your file directly from that website for Experian. And your credit report is updated on there. You could get all three credit reports on there too. But I'm going to explain why you should still sign up with the other two for free. But if you want, pay for the Experian monitoring. Now, Experian also, what it does is, based off of your FICO score and your credit score, they recommend cards that may be a good fit for you. And that's that's a great tool. Not a lot of sites do that. So based off their internal credit score, what they see, your utilization, your late payments, or whatever you have on your credit score, based off of what they see and what they have in their data, they recommend cards that you should go after. And that's a great tool as well. And they also give you different scores as far as, sometimes, say for instance, if you go for a car loan, they may give you a different credit score than if you go for a mortgage. So it gives you the ability to click on different categories and see different scores that you might get from a different banking institution. So that's a great tool as well. And then, like I said, you can match credit card matches based off of your profile. But what I didn't kind of like about it was, I had some inquiries or whatever, and I went on there and I clicked on TransUnion's part, and it said I had less inquiries than I actually had. So I signed up for the TransUnion.com or whatever. You don't have to pick, they have different categories or different plans that you could pick. You don't have to pick the one that pays. You could just pick the one that's free. And then when I clicked on the one that's free, I ended up having a lot more inquiries than the Experian actually showed. So I think that Experian website and tool that's $14.99 is more based off of more accurate information for your Experian credit report. But it does give you all three FICO scores. And then sign up for the Equifax one as well. But that's why I also say, get those three credit reports, get it in paper so you can see it's nothing for you to call as well, and just be like, I'd like the updated copy of my credit report. So that way you can see and you can know what you're dealing with. Then when you become a little more responsible, a little more seasoned, then you may not want a black and white copy or a hard copy. You could probably just go off of a site or that you pick. Oh yeah, and then you can also get all three credit reports free off of freecreditreports.com. But pay attention to what you guys are picking when you go on Google or when you Google some of these things, because some of these places, they'll charge you $9, $1. They'll try to make you pay where you can get that stuff for free. So keep this in mind when you're starting your credit journey, or even if you're disputing some things or just trying to go forth.